Hi Aries, welcome to Told Us Love. Let's turn down the dead, they're a little loud right now. I hope you're all well, I hope you are happy and healthy and warm if you're in New England, because it's pretty bloody cold around here. Spring is coming, man, spring is coming. I get to this point in the year where it's like it becomes a mind frame, and like I'll be damned if it's cold out. It's like it's springtime, so we're springing forward, and if I have to shiver out here in this cute spring florally nice top, I'm gonna do that because it's springtime. I know there's someone out there around here that's like, yeah, you preaching to the choir, girl. Like I'm over this winter. This is the part of the winter, Aries, where people in New England are just over it. It is springtime. Let it be so. Oh gosh, Aries. This is for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of Aries in your chart like myself. Like I don't have Aries in any of those placements, but I have a bunch of Aries elsewhere. And then when I really discovered that, I was like, oh no shit, some of these Aries readings really actually resonate for me. So it is worth knowing your signs in your chart, because if this doesn't resonate for you as an Aries sun, then you can go check out your other signs and your message could be there for you. Aries. Besides that, just giving a heads up a little bit in readings that I officially became someone who created their own deck as well. I've dug up an old phone to start doing my videos on this, so I'm hoping they will upload quicker and I can go back to slang out readings. I've been slowed down the past like 2 weeks because of the bloody uploading on my regular phones taking forever, so I'm using an old phone right now, so I'm hoping that that will help me be able to get readings out faster again. But while I was waiting for a video to upload, and I was literally just sitting waiting for it to upload, I'm like, you know what? I have all these index cards. I want to make one of those. I want to be able to be like, this is what this is what is the part of the storyline, or I like to call these even like a make your own adventure. Like this is the adventure that I see that resonates with you all. But you know, some people have these cards out there and there's like a paragraph on there and it's like a little story, but it's so interesting to me because I'm like, that is so detailed and I'm sure resonates for someone. So I decided to just kind of make my own deck one day, and it will be coming soon. Some of the phrases, like at the bottom of the deck, it said you lied to them. I also see you're a liar, Aries. Cripes, where is this going? And this is the last one that I will end with, which is just my example. I'm not actually reading for you, but if it resonates, resonates. Your ability to see through me and or know when or if I'm lying scares me. I have that effect on people. It's like, shit, I did it again. I weirded them out because I know they're not being honest with me. Well, all right, Aries, let's go. Ooh, I just started to see you when you were gonna flip back in there. King of Wands, and I think it's the Queen of Cups behind it, but I'm not gonna take it because it was gonna pop back down. But I just wanted to say, I just saw the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is represented by water signs, but to me it's just, this is, I'm thinking of, it could be one person altogether, one person who is very balanced with their masculine dominant energy and their feminine maternal caring energy, or this is Aries partnership or situationship or whatever however it resonates for you, where I'm hearing like your motherly softness or whatever makes this person more manly and masculine, and or the same difference if you are very manly, masculine. It brings out this like submissive, soft side to the female. And that I can actually say is like a real thing, because I know I'm very softer and more submissive if it's typically a more gosh, what is going on here? Dominant male. But this feels like a healthy, that felt healthy. This is taking me forever to get to where I want to go for background music, so it's meant to have this conversation, but I'm turning red in the cheeks because I'm getting annoyed and flustered. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or have that in your chart. I just heard like something that was really good. All right, maybe that's what it was like in the beginning when you met someone. Like this person was so masculine and dominant and attractive. Maybe it wasn't even masculine. Maybe this is the feminine, but you're so dominant and hot and fiery and carrying yourself with pride and confidence that it made other people get into their feelings, and like they just wanted you so bad and wanted your energy and wanting to be around you. And it somehow it goes the other way too. If there was a feminine or just someone who was very caring, let's say it's like a male who's like a teacher who cares for children and is really good at what they do, and his caring and sensitivity is what like makes this other person like so attracted to them. I hope this makes sense, because to me it's an equal like a feminine emotional energy with that Queen of Cups, and then that King of Wands is dominant masculine boss-like energy. They're just like a yin and a yang, very opposite each other. And maybe this again is one person, Aries, who is feeling really good about themselves and where they are, and in this they are in a yin and a yang with themselves, their masculine and feminine sides. Or this is two people that balance each other very, very well. And it's almost like when you're each in your own element and doing what you do at your core, which is either caring for other people or being a dominant, respectable boss calling the shots, you're like so good at it and so attractive at it that it brings out the best in the other person's qualities that are opposite that. So the opposite of the dominant boss respectable is that soft, caring, nurturing female, like feminine energy, and it's like brings out the best. It's like when you guys oh my god, I'm hearing like a Leah now. At your best you are loved. Like when you guys are at your best, however this resonates, it's like a complete full element of balance. But for whatever reason, from seeing that Four of Cups and the Temperance in reverse now, which it's still right here, I'm wondering if, without even any cards here yet, and I'm already 9 minutes in, I'm wondering if things aren't balanced anymore. And I was thinking that, and I say that too because that Justice card that just flew out, which is Libra energy, shows scales that are tipped. Something's just not even anymore. Something's not bringing out the best in the other anymore. Wow, there's a lot of traffic out there right now. 6 of Cups reversed. That I was gonna say, this is more water energy, and here we go with Death. That's Scorpio. That's a water sign. So you could be dealing with the Scorpio, Aries. You could have that in your chart. I'm seeing the King of Cups right now here too, with that 4 of Cups again. Something, the emotions are not good here. I don't know how that resonates. Something needs to change. I'm realizing these are 2 majors. Death and justice. Even just saying those words, justice, death, a just death, a just ending to something. An ending that is justified. Death card is a card of transformation. It's not just like an ending, because there's the sun in the background and there's like something that will come from this ending. It's like that, those sayings that are like, I actually just saw a TikTok about it today. It was like, are you losing friends? Are you in a bad spot financially? Are you not feeling good about your job? Are you finding it harder and harder for yourself to feel satisfied with the day-to-day life? Great, you're going through a tower moment, which I, in my tarot head, was like, ding, like, oh my god, I wonder if people know what, like, the tower is from the freaking tarot. She was like, ding, you're having a tower effect moment, and that's great, because that means you're leveling up. This is dead and dying, but there's something better on the horizon. This is either going to be, this is like, I'm hearing, needs to be laid to rest and will come back around, but it's like it needs to be laid to rest before it can come back around. However that resonates for you. Someone could be going to court and considering divorce. I'm seeing like someone seriously, like, maybe they've said that word, the D word, before, but it's like, no, I'm actually speaking to a lawyer about like what would the path look like if I proceeded with splitting here. And someone may be like really against it, and like, I'm just seeing like this female wants to like spread her wings like that butterfly, and it's like killing her to be where she's at. It's like this, something's beating a dead horse. That guy is dead. This is over. It's dead. It's dead and done. But no one wants to like swim up that river or go down that path towards the light. It's maybe a fear of like stepping out of your comfort zone, but very much so this is a feeling of like you're scared to let go, or someone's scared to let go of the crazy unhealthy and toxic situation, pattern, lifestyle, relationships. Someone's deathly afraid to let go of it because it's like what they're used to and where they're comfortable. Maybe this has been a lifelong thing, but someone's not realizing that the second you let this go, walk away and acknowledge that this is dead and not helping me, this chick's gonna be one of those fruits in the memes that's like, you put a piece of good fruit next to a shitty piece of fruit, the shit on the rotten shit on that bad fruit gets over to the good one and like sucks the life out of it and kills it too. This is someone who is like, we're going down, down, on an earlier round, like going down, but you're not realizing that if you just let this go or lay it to rest, something, and move on, there's like better days ahead. You could be dealing with a Leo, because that sun just keeps jumping out to me, and the sun card is a Leo. But there's 2 majors here. Even just the words, death and justice, just death, I might just call it this. A just ending. Something is unhealthy. But alright, something is unhealthy, but there is a partnership here. I'm hearing partnership more than like love. Like there is feelings here, there's emotions here, but I feel like it's more of a like investment or a partnership that has just maybe gone awry or just isn't healthy and happy anymore, and one person's priorities are different than the others. Like I'm looking at this Star card reverse and this Queen of Pentacles reverse, and I'm thinking they're kind of similar looking figures here. So maybe this is what's going on within the same person, but like they're focused on two different things. One is focused on the stars and the other is focused on what she has right in front of her, which if you look at that pentacle, it is a star. So it's like maybe there's someone out here, or a partnership that is, someone is constantly seeking something outside of themselves by always looking for and seeking something out of reach. Whereas I feel like this is someone here who is like, I know I keep flipping the cards up and down, I'm sorry. They're happy with where they're at, with what they have. They're not reaching for the stars. Maybe they're being a little more logical here. However this resonates. I'm trying to like move it along because I've noticed lately my readings are like 30, 40 minutes long. Like, what the hell? Nobody has time for that shit, Megan. Not that that's shit, but it's like, hey, gosh, stop talking, girl. Just get to a reading. We're only going with these two cards. I can't tell you the last time I had a reading, one of these readings with just two. Gosh, I could sit here and make a whole story just about this. Justice reversed at the bottom. I was just gonna say, someone may have been there's a reason why something is like something needs to end or is ending. Something, I'm hearing secret communication, just because I'm looking at that sword and that curtain or veil behind her is supposed to symbolize like truths that are hidden, but when it's in reverse, it's supposed to be like the curtain fell down, so the truths are revealed. The truths are revealed, and behind it I see a sexy, good-looking woman who is, she looks defensive. She looks like she's fighting, but I'm seeing the wand. Someone's very attractive here, and someone has just been like, oh man. It's like someone gets off getting into fights. Oh, it's like someone purposely wants to fight or fights because that's what gets them sexually aroused. But I also have a funny feeling here too. This is someone, because this Knight of Wands goes in, I'm hearing John Mayer, assassin. You get in, you get in, you get done. You get in, you get done. You get in, you get done, and then you get gone. You never leave a trace or show your face, you get gone. And the whole song is, the way I interpret it is, he goes and sleeps with women and, or a woman. He's like a midnight hook up with this woman, and he's an assassin because they always fall in love with him. But then by the end of the song, he's realizing she was an assassin too because he falls for her. And that song is in my head heavily here. So maybe there were two people who it was all just fun and games of like flirting even fucking around. Like, two people who were having strictly sexual relations secretly, very secretly. There is a wall built up, because that's keeping out everybody from seeing what's going on. And what's going on in between these two cards is you get in, you get done, and then you get gone. And then close it back up again and move on back to life. That is what I'm seeing. I just spit a little. I just see, like, oh gosh, this is like really like quickies, like get in here quick, close the blind, shut the door, boom, 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 you get in, you get done, and then you get gone, like quick. Oh, there's a card here. Oh, Justice, that's right. It was in reverse. I'm just thinking too, like the Scorpio, and it's funny that song Assassin by John Mayer popped into my head too. Scorpios, I've said this in several other readings, are known, their sign is known for being a sexual sign, but while they're so emotional and deep with their feelings and their care for people, like very deep emotions, they feel things deeply. A stupid joke to you or I can really hurt a Scorpio's feelings. With that being said, Scorpios, I think, are good at shutting off or killing, get it, the Death card, those emotions when need be. They're the Scorpion. They have armor. They can walk around normal, but if you piss them off, they can sting you real quick and then go about their business. But they're, from what I have learned, one of the traits of a Scorpio is this almost like ability to just have sex for the carnal, physical pleasure of it without any emotions whatsoever. I've heard them be described as, Scorpios are the ones who could be having sex with one of their best friends for years and doing everything best friends would do, plus be having sex with them, and there still wouldn't be any like feeling or more attachment than just, this is my very good friend. So for whatever reason, that is coming to my mind, where this is a purely sexually pleasure-based something. Because even these cups are in reverse. I've seen so many wands here. So many wands. Oh my god, I'm even seeing the 8 of Wands right now. So many wands. And only seems someone worried about losing like their money or finances. Someone losing sleep thinking about the things that they have said and done. But they're not stopping, they're still doing it. And that's maybe the thrill of it is this like purely sexually secretive base. I mean, for someone who lives their day by day, morning, noon, and night, without any, how do I word this? Without anything like riveting or like blood pumping, like, or like nothing sparks or like sexy or like, ooh, this is almost a little taboo and bad. If you don't have that in your life for so long, it's like, I can imagine that once you get just a sliver of just something that's a little fiery and spicy outside of your normal vanilla day by day, every single day is exactly the same, like the Nine Inch Nails song, I'd imagine that if something comes along that can rock your day and world, I'd imagine it'd be hard to let go of that. I'd imagine it'd be very hard to want to let go of something that's making you feel alive again. And I feel like this is where I am and who I'm tapped into here. And I haven't even shuffled these cards. My first readings of the day, man, they are always so bloody deep. King of Cups reversed, which is more Scorpio energy. It could be King of Pentacles reversed. This is the person or someone who's having the like no strings attached, no emotions attached, discreet, nothing attached, pure sex. Someone was kept in the dark. Someone was being played a fool. Someone thought everything was good and stable and like, yeah, I knew we had issues, but I had no idea that they had like started a whole nother relationship over here. The Seven of Wands just came out again. And this is that person who just felt that spark again in life, and she's defending it. She's not going to give it up. That spark doesn't have to be another person. It could be an opportunity. It could be, yeah, what if it was like, I don't know why a singing career just came to my mind, but like, what if someone was given an opportunity to model or go start singing, and it was like, this spark of life has come where I'm like, I'm living every day is exactly the same. I'm not giving this up. I'm not giving this up. Maybe this newfound passion or something that's bringing fire back into your life. Aries, it's been detrimental to your, possibly your home life or your current relationship. But again, here's more wands. This to me, I just started getting a vibe of like someone like wanting to be single and just non-committal. Knowing like if they were single, they would have everything they needed. They wouldn't need anything or anybody else. And they could just have fun. Maybe they want to just have fun. They don't want emotions involved, which would tie into that Scorpio energy of like, maybe there's someone here who's been involved, wants to not have anything with any strings attached, non-emotional, pure, we're just getting our rocks off. We just banging it. Was it banging egg? No, not banging ankles. Knocking boots. Three of Wands, more wands. More of us like, I don't need what you're bringing to the table. I have my own, and I'm moving ahead. Both of these girls, too, in this, have their backs. The backs to the reader. And it, to me, it speaks of, like, you're seeing the back of someone because they're already going ahead. To me, something here speaks of, like, someone doing what's best for them and, like, following what's best for them. But I don't think they're communicating it, or they've communicated it. And this is part of why this Queen of Swords is in reverse, because there's no communication of it. It's why that Justice is upright, but then we saw it in reverse, because there's some sort of communication that hasn't been said, or has been said secretly, but All these cups are upside down. The Knight of Cups just came out. I feel like someone is trying so hard to like keep something together or to stop this death and the ending, even though like shit is dead. It is on fire, dude. There is no fixing this. This is you need to let this shit burn to the ground and let the phoenix rise again. But someone does not and is like putting up a fight about it, even though there's someone else here who's already walked away, who's already looking ahead, who is already looking at new offers, who is already dating other people. I feel like this Knight of Cups is in reverse because someone doesn't realize someone is already out here giving their cup out and off. Maybe they've already met someone, but I just get this feeling of like multiple dating, but it's just like fun, flirty, lighthearted dating, no strings attached. You wanna pretend like we're Mr. and Mrs. tonight and make dinner together and like clean up and then Netflix and chill? Yeah, we can do that, but you best make sure that tomorrow morning when I walk the hell out of here, you are not my person. I'm doing my own thing because I'm gonna be doing the same shit with someone else next weekend. That's some badass energy, Aries. Get him. Oh, I can't believe I just snorted. The Lover's reverse. And to me, this is like... Oh, this is badass what just came in my head, and I feel like this is such an Aries thing, and I'm gonna leave it at that because this is already at 31 minutes. I feel like this is an Aries that's like, I'll take you as my lover. Oh, I'll make love to you, but you are not my lover. Aries, you are in some like don't F with me energy. You're either, what did Kanye West just say? You're either on my team or you're a loser. If this resonates, Aries, a chunk of this does not for me right now. But it is what I see, and if for some reason it ends up resonating with me, I'll make sure to let you know at the next reading. But if this does... If you're sitting there like, oh shit, bitch, you just called it all out, please, like, let me know. That feedback goes a long way with me to help me feel like I'm, like, saying the right things when I'm just going with and flowing with what comes to my head. So, Aries, I wish you well. As I've been saying at the end of many of these readings, first of all, if you'd like a personal reading, feel free to email me. Second of all, always do what's best for you, Aries. Always do what's best for you. There is always a sun at the end. There's always another day. There's always another opportunity. It's not worth beating a dead horse. All right. Be good. Bye.